Hello, welcome to the Match on Football. It's Kamal with you again with the latest news and opinions. Lots to discuss today again about Champions League semi-final, about the final, about the contract extension of Hansi Flick. So let's start about the Champions League semi-final. Bayern Munich against PSG. And it was a good match again, but not exciting as the previous one. In Allianz Arena, PSG has decided to play more pragmatic games than the previous one. But as I told you in the last previous video, they will be draw, and there is a draw, 1-1, and in aggregate 5-6, 6 for PSG, and they are going to the final of the Champions League in Budapest. So they are going to play with Arsenal. To not miss this kind of information, please subscribe. So the game, as I told, was a little bit closed. There were some shoots, some chances in both teams, but PSG, from the first minutes attacked and was aggressive, and that's why scored in the third minute of the game. Um, Again, Ousmane Dembele in the decisive moment, in the important moment, scored the goal, and after that they started to try to control the game. And after 90 minutes, in minute 93, Harry Kane responded to that goal, but after that it was not enough time to score again for Bayern Munich, and a draw left. So congratulations to the PSG. Fantastic night for them because they are going to the final of the Champions League back to back. Last year they won it. This year maybe they will win it again. Let's see. The president of the PSG is so happy, and he's saying that they have the best players and the best manager in the world. So it can be correct if they win in the final. If we talk about Bayern Munich, we could say that they were also the strong team in the whole competition, but the lack of, as I mentioned in the previous video, the lack of experience in Vincent Company in this kind of big matches, showed itself. So after this season, most probably next season, Bayern Munich is gonna go to the final because they are just going step by step, developing step by step. So let's see. And in the final, there will be two teams, Arsenal and PSG. One is with the best attack, with the best attacking football, let's say, in the world. It's the PSG. They scored in the Champions League 44 goals. Another one with the best defense. It is Arsenal, with the only 6 goals, conceded. And it will be very interesting match because this is the most controversial, style of playing, and Arsenal is also strong. Basically, I suppose that they're gonna play more pragmatic football in the final also, and I'm not, waiting some kind of 5-4 or 4-3-2, even in the final, because it will be more closed football in my opinion, and both teams will gonna try to defend their place, as Arsenal will come as a team who will try to defend. PSG will also play more pragmatic football in my opinion, in order to not miss the goal, because if they miss the goal first, or if they miss the goal, they need to score. So in that moment it can be difficult, because in order to score in the final, it's big pressure when you are losing, and it will be difficult to not miss again, concede the goal again. So it's a so difficult match, not only physically but also mentally. So it's about mental thing, and they will try to not concede the goal. I mean the PSG and also Arsenal, and I waiting for a more pragmatic match. In my opinion, PSG has more chances to win the Champions League again. I can explain it with the thing that last year they just dominated Inter and won 5-0, if I'm not mistaken. And it was a match when they just taught, how to play the football. This time it will be not too much easy with Arsenal, in my opinion. It will not be 5-0. But at the same time, Arsenal lost last in the last season in semifinals. So they, they will try to, how to say, take the rematch, let's say, try to win the PSG. And in that sense, in my opinion, it will be some kind of comeback from PSG. Most probably, Arsenal will, score the goal first, and they will, until some moments, most probably in the first uh, half of the game, they're gonna win 1-0, and on the second half, PSG gonna respond and score 2 goals, and it will be 2-1, and PSG gonna win it. Maybe in the last minutes they're gonna score, but in my opinion, PSG has a strong chance to win it again because their team is more unpredictable. Let's say they are not playing with a number nine. They don't have a number nine as in a previous season, and their all players are running. They are overrunning. Like all the matches. And it will be important in the final, in my opinion, and also the experience of Luis Enrique. He won 2 Champions League titles when Arteta doesn't have the single one, so most probably PSG gonna win by, I will give 99% of, or let's say 90% that PSG gonna win this Champions League, and they can be also 3-2. It's also, there is a chance that in a three, the score will be 3-2 and PSG gonna win. It's something similar like Arsenal against Manchester United happened in Emirates, can happen in the final, in my opinion. Arsenal gonna score first, then United responded in the times and scored the second, then Arsenal responded, and in the final, at the end, scored United and won the match. So the same scenario can happen in the final with PSG, and in that situation also, the winner will be PSG, in my opinion, because of the Luis Enrique, because of the players of PSG has. They have won last season, and they're gonna win this one also, in my opinion. Also, of course, this is my personal opinion, but as I see all these things, I suppose that this scenario can happen. Yeah, as a bonus today, I'm gonna tell you about the news that Hansi Flick, the manager, the coach, head coach of Barcelona, is gonna extend his contract till 2028 with the option to add one more season till 2029. So there is only final details left, and official announcement gonna come. So he's gonna stay there. We are, in my opinion, Hansi Flick is a very, very good coach. Very, very good coach. I don't know why, they didn't went to the semi-final at least. How they lost to the Atletico Madrid. It's some kind of mystery for me because when the season started, I saw that Barcelona gonna win this Champions League title, or at least they're gonna go to the final. But for me, it was some kind of surprising thing that they lost to the Atletico Madrid at home and they couldn't go to the next round. But in my opinion, if they just improve their squad, if Barcelona's, squad will be better in summer and they will buy new good players, new quality players, I'm sure that Hansi Flick will make them champion in the Champions League. I'm sure about that because he is a great coach. The same thing that we could say with Vincent Company. He's a great coach also, and maybe next season we gonna see, you know, in the final Bayern Munich against Barcelona in the final of the Champions League 2027. Let's see what's gonna happen, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Bye bye.